to Smugglers Notch. As you watch the drive through Smugglers Notch in Vermont, here are some facts and historic trivia. Early in the 19th century, smugglers used the secluded caves and thick forest to transport goods across the Canada-US border. Smugglers Notch in Vermont has a history of illegal activity, including smuggling and the escape of fugitive slaves. Smugglers Notch was a key route for transporting liquor during the 1920s. The caves were used to store contraband like Canadian beer, wine, and spirits. The first road through Smugglers Notch was a carriage road built in 1894. A narrow road was built to replace the path, allowing visitors to drive to the top in warmer months. Smugglers Notch became Smugglers Notch State Park in 1933. Welcome to Smugglers Notch.
dream I heard a warning saying leave the rest, take only what you need. So keep on singing to those who listen, 'cause you can make it on your own. Time goes slowly, the world gets lonely when you got no one on your side. You gotta love one another, sister and brother, 'cause you only got one ride. I heard the falling rain this evening, and it put me in a dream. And I got that old time feeling, a little rest is all we really need. So keep on singing to those who listen, 'cause you can make it on your own. Time goes slowly, the world gets lonely when you got no one on your side. You gotta love one another, sister and brother, 'cause you only got one ride. Time goes slowly, the world gets lonely when you got no one on your side. You gotta love one another, sister and brother, 'cause you only got one ride.
Smugglers Notch is a 3.5-mile mountain pass in Lamoille County, Vermont. The notch separates Mount Mansfield, the highest peak of the Green Mountains, from Spruce Peak and the Sterling Range. Most of the notch is in Mount Mansfield State Forest. North of the Height of Land, Smugglers Notch is drained by the Brewster River, which drains into the Lamoille River and into Lake Champlain. To the south, the notch is drained by the West Branch Waterbury River, then into the Little River, the Winooski River, and into Lake Champlain. Smugglers Notch derives its name from activities precipitated by a request of President Thomas Jefferson to prevent American involvement in the Napoleonic Wars. The Embargo Act of 1807 forbade American trade with Great Britain and Canada, but proximity to Montreal made it a convenient trading partner, and the act caused great hardship for Vermonters, many of whom continued the illegal trade with Canada, carrying goods and herding livestock through the notch. Fugitive slaves also used the notch as an escape route to Canada. The route was improved to accommodate automobile traffic in 1922, thus providing a route for liquor to be brought in from Canada during the Prohibition years. Smugglers Notch State Park was created near the notch by the Depression-era Civilian Conservation Corps. In 2003, the park was relocated, allowing for a larger campground and new modern facilities incorporating alternative energy. In order to preserve the work of these pioneering conservationists, all original structures created by the CCC were painstakingly relocated to the new site. The Long Trail, a 272-mile, 438-kilometer hiking trail running the length of Vermont, traverses Smugglers Notch. The trail down from the summit of Mansfield to the east reaches the road south of the height of the pass and resumes across Route 108 at the Barnes Camp Visitor Center. Smugglers Notch Resort is located on the northeast side of the pass, on the northern side of the Sterling Range with developments on Spruce Peak, Madonna Peak, and the lower portion of Morse Mountain. The resort takes its name from the pass. As you can see from the drone view, this narrow passage made a great place to hide people and treasure. For over 200 years, people have been searching for buried treasure in this rugged, narrow gorge. Do you think there is still treasure to be found? The fall bring the leaf peepers to Vermont. Smugglers Notch is one of the most visited places in Vermont during the fall. The 3.5-mile drive can take a while. Parking is limited, and the congestion near the massive boulders at the top usually moves slower than the people walking. This fall drive is well worth it if you're looking for some epic fall foliage.